important do you think it is to tie learning outcome to the bottom line?
So within CommVault, there's a couple of different training functions. So my role is really focused on kind of the leadership and soft skills training, CommVault University, the actual logistics and the reports associated with training, and the job profiles and what that looks like, the unlocking potential model. Then if we go down to the functional level, certainly there's a sales enablement team that's there that focuses on the field sales folks and what that training looks like from a field sales perspective. There's a customer service training function that focuses on our customer service teams, and we have some of the highest satisfaction ratings, if not the highest satisfaction rating in the industry around customer sat, and so on down the line. So at the functional level, so that tying to the bottom line, yes, there's the big piece, the retention components, the pull-through of managers, liking their managers, engagement, things like that. But then if we go a step further at the functional level, that's where that tieback occurs. So understanding the sales plays, understanding how to get a brand new innovative feature of our solution out to the marketplace, or educating a partner in how that play might look like in their world to make it happen. It comes at that secondary level within there. And believe me, there's lots of metrics there. So in a sales environment, half of our organization just about is field facing. So there's certainly that tie back to actual metrics and numbers around some of the initiatives and sales plays that we look at. Even at the marketing level, there's much more of that tie back that occurs. So, eyeballs and pages per view and click-throughs and all of that is really coming through and being measured these days.
Even retention is a tie back, I guess, to the bottom line.
Absolutely. So the retention piece is a big one, and we certainly look for that when we come in. So for us, one of our programs that around the success profile, so the success profile just doesn't kind of help when people come on board, but we also use the success profile to build interview guides. So we use it as the front side of it as well. So we look at the competencies that are associated with the role, and it's not just the skills competencies, the job competencies, but we also look at cultural fit for the organization. So CommVault is very much, as I said, we kind of think of ourselves as a very entrepreneurial type of a company, almost a startup environment. Coming from Citigroup, which was huge and lots of support, coming into CommVault, there was a little pushback when I came on board because they wanted to be sure I was okay with the culture, because they didn't have support teams. I'm writing the content, I'm delivering the content, we're managing the content. It's not that you have a team to make that happen at CommVault. It's a small team and we have to make it work. So in that profile, we look at cultural fit, we look at competency fit, and then we also created these interview guides that will help people identify or zero in on the particular competence that they want to go after, pre-built behavioral-based interview questions, a way to score it, and so on. And even from an innovation from that perspective, moving from a kind of a traditional interview guide to more of an Excel-based interview guide, where the manager can then select the competencies of interest, further select the questions of interest, and then be able to kind of open that, score it, and then email it back very quickly back to the recruiter and the hiring managers to make kind of better decisions going forward.